I am you. I am human. If you prick me, do I not bleed? Do I not bleed the same blood as you? Do I not need the same love as you? We are dying. Not just bullet-riddled bodies in streets, but belittled bodies in sheets. Not just blood splattered on altars and hymnals, prayers mixed with screams, but blood transferred by needle pricks or by the man or woman of your dreams. It seems that there is an elephant in the room. An African elephant that looms large like boulders, like the world on shoulders, casting shadows so vast we can't look past or ignore it. The more it gets discounted, the larger its count gets. It's not really an elephant at all. It's more like a T-Rex, devouring a community as it infects and effects and affects us all. Let's call it like it is. Killer. Homicide and suicide. How many people have died afraid of the stamp, the stain, so they remained quiet? Internal riot on mute, screams dying somewhere between soul and lips, but there are whispers and rumors. Whispers and rumors, malignant tumors, but no one is talking. No one willing to say the name like Black Lives Matter. Your cousin didn't just die from pneumonia. Your sister doesn't just have a kidney disease. Please say it. If you can utter Sandra Bland, Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner, you should be able to garner enough strength, courage to let realities climb and find their way to your tongue. It is killing our young. But the old don't want to talk about it. They just want to pray about it. But just like Ferguson and Chicago rally and riot against racism, will you get riled up to save your life, his life, her life? Because the bad guy to the black guy doesn't always wear a badge. Sometimes the bad guy to the black girl is the one labeling others as sinner, tainted, part of God's plan. Is that you? Do you stand ready to paint scarlet A's on chests or H's on backs? Do you shout condemnation from pulpit or pew? Do you not know I am you? I'm your mama, I'm your daddy, at funerals singing sadly. Brother, sister getting down, no protection to be found. Epidemic. Like systemic racism, like systematic oppression, like depression, like confessions concealed, like love made on beds full of lies, like blatant disregard for lies. But Black Lives Matter, right? Black Lives Matter, but Black lives don't only matter when speaking on the misconduct of an officer, but Black lives matter when speaking on those who often serve injustice, when lust is lauded over logic, over self-love, over consideration for your lover, your sister, your brother. Black lives matter. But Black lives don't only matter when speaking on disproportionate amounts of blacks being arrested, but Black lives matter when referring to the disproportionate amount of blacks being infected. Black lives matter, right? But Black lives don't only matter when we are talking about gang violence. Black lives matter when we mix sex with secrets and silence. What sets you claim? Our people are dying. Who are we to blame? The stigma and shame have put band-aids on a festering sore that is bubbling over. We must remove that band-aid, that shame, stigma, and give it the treatment it deserves, because Black lives matter. Right? Then say it. AIDS. Say it. HIV. Say it. Love. Because I am you. I am human. If you prick me, do I not bleed?